Hello! So this week we are going to be working on word problems with our math. So today I have it set up where we're going to do like the whole part. So we're going to break down the word problem and we're going to put the whole number in the part and that's going to help us decide if we're going to add or subtract. So let's look at the word problem first and read it with me. Matthew has 9 eggs. He cooks 5 eggs for breakfast. How many eggs are left? Alright, so let's think about it. How many eggs does he start off with? Do we know that answer or do we have to find that out? We know that he starts off with 9 eggs. So we're going to put that in our whole. So he has 9 eggs. He cooks 5 eggs for breakfast. So he cooks 5. But then we need to know how many are left after he cooks them. So that's where our question mark is. So looking at our chart that we create, our whole part, what type of equation do you think we're going to use? So we have the larger number, we have one of the smaller numbers, and we need to also find another smaller number. So we're actually going to subtract. So we're going to take the 9 minus the 5. So we know that he has 9 eggs. He cooked 5 of those eggs. And how many does he have left? So figure that out. 9 minus 5 equals. And the correct answer is 4. He has 4 eggs left. And then you can also then move the question mark away and then put 4 in the box. So that would make sense in the box. Alright, so now that I've shown you how we're going to do the whole part, I want you to use this method as we go through so we can help you work through the problems. So on the next one, I'm going to read it with you, then you're going to pause the video and then complete it, and then I'll walk through with you. So let's read the problem together. Camilla has 10 pancakes. She eats 3 pancakes for breakfast. How many pancakes are left? So now pause the video and do your whole part and solve it, and then we'll go through it together to check if it's correct. Go. Alright, so I'm going to set up my whole part. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller this time. And look at my problem again. Camilla has 10 pancakes. She eats 3 pancakes for breakfast. How many are left? Well, I know she has a total of 10. And out of those 10, she did eat 3. So how many are left? This looks very similar to our last word problem. So in the last one, we took our whole number and we subtracted our part number to find the other part. So I'm going to set my equation up as 10 minus 3. And what does 10 minus 3 equal? 7. But we're not done yet. We have to write 7 pancakes are left. 7 pancakes are left. Alright, let's move on to our next problem. Once again, I want you to listen to the whole problem when we read it, then set it up and do the problem after I pause it. Alright, so let's read together. Jimena has 15 cupcakes. She shares 7 cupcakes with her friends. How many cupcakes does she have left? Alright, set it up with the whole part and then create the equation. Go. Alright, so let's begin. So we're looking at making that whole part this time. So I'm setting up my board. I'm thinking about Jimena has 15 cupcakes, so she's starting with 15. And then she's giving 7 cupcakes away to her friends. But now we need to know, how many does she have left? Now that I have it set up in my boxes, now I can start to solve my problem. So I notice the whole number is up here, that's full. So when I have only one of the parts, I am doing subtraction. So 15 minus 7 equals. So do that now. Go. And so 15 minus 7 equals 8, but we're not done yet. 8 cupcakes are left. 8 cupcakes are left. All right, that is all for our word problems today. See you tomorrow for more.